Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm gonna make them give back our past.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
Hey kids, Stolen Intro here, and today we're going to be talking about a disgusting little group of shit zippers I like to call YouTube cringe compilations.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
So to start off this, frankly, badly edited video, let's talk about compilations and their general purpose first. Compilations are basically just videos composed of much smaller, vastly more popular videos. Now, this seems rather pointless. Why would you need to make a larger video out of smaller videos when you can just search up the smaller videos yourself and scroll through the results? And that, my friends, is the core problem of any compilation video. You see, the issue with these is that the only reason they exist is because most people are lazy fucks who don't want to arse themselves to search le funny memes themselves. So certain people think, hey, they don't want to search up these viral videos one by one, and I want money. Fuck getting a job. I'll just put like 5 mid-roll ads in a 10-minute video full of stupid stale memes, and then I won't have to work ever again. Now, to most of you, this may not seem all that bad when you think about it. They are providing a service, albeit a very minor, unnecessary service that only exists because people are lazy, but they are still providing a service. Why should anyone be upset if they make a good bit of moolah off of it? Isn't that considered jealousy? Aren't you jelly? I bet you are, considering you only make X amount of dollars compared to
small loan of $1 million. My father gave me a
larger amount of dollars. Well, not really. The problem I have with this is that fucking anyone can do what these brain-dead meme lords can do. But do you know why nobody does? Because according to the unwritten laws of YouTube, if someone else more successful than you does something before you do, they own it. Want to play Minecraft and record some harmless Let's Plays with your buds or something? No, fuck you. Diamond Minecart and Stampy Longhead and Captain Sparkles already did that. Fuck off. Want to record Amnesia the Dark Descent? Nope. Try a fucking again. Markiplier, PewDiePie, and every other big gaming YouTuber already did all that. So if you did that, that would be stealing their ideas. Honestly, the idea of owning a goddamn idea is retarded. Nobody owns an idea, unless you patent it, and even then you still shouldn't own an idea. Ideas are the thoughts you have before you make something. It's one thing if you invent and make something and someone steals the design. That would be a copyright infringement case. It's another thing entirely if you invent something and someone creates something that does something somewhat similar, but has several different design differences before you do. That's not stealing. That's just doing something quicker. Or that's just making something that does something similar but not quite. It's basically improving on and modifying the previous idea to make something entirely new. Like building Legos or something, you know? Everyone uses the same building blocks, right? But one person might build, I don't know, a fucking dildo, and another person might build a penis. You know, they're both phallic-shaped, but one of them is essentially different than the other one, and they're both made out of the same building blocks. Does that mean the other person completely stole the other person's thing? No. They just built something somewhat different from the same materials. It's like if I wrote a successful horror book and Stephen King said, "Nope, sorry, I own horror." get bent. Look, I know I went off the beaten path here, but I think I needed to make this point. Nobody owns an idea. They have an idea, they put that idea into action, and then that idea is free game. It's catch and release. You don't own a genre, so if your fans act like a bunch of feral aspies and rage on my videos or someone else's videos, stop them. Tell them to calm down. Because honestly, if you let your fans get out of control like that, that's just fucking embarrassing. Anyhow, back to the topic at hand. Cringe compilation videos. Where was I? Ah, yes. Any retard can make these, but nobody does because you aren't considered an authority on them like Cringe Core or Vine compilations or what's-his-fuck. If you started up a Cringe compilation channel, you would get a mere fraction of the views the bigger ones do, even if you actually put some time and effort into them, like make an actual fucking intro. Oh my god. Are you shitting me? Just look at that shit. I could make something better in Movie Maker, the same program I'm pretty sure they use. Oh man, that is just that is just golden. That's one spicy meme. Ooh. The main problem, I think, with the bigger channels is that because they did it first and got the biggest fan base the quickest, they are now considered the place to go to, despite their terrible quality content. People are too brain-dead and mindless to look for anything better, so they settle for less, because it's easier. So in the end, what do we have? Several big channels that produce shitty content, people too lazy and stupid to search for something more worth their time, and they make money off of it. Big deal, right? Who cares? I care. Yeah, I care. I care a lot. Fuck those guys. Them with their fancy big titles full of emojis, their clickbait, their black bars in the sides. Yeah, did you ever notice that? How many vertical videos they have? With black bars in the sides, and a picture the exact dimensions of an iPhone screen. What the hell is up with that? They do realize this is YouTube, right? And that they can actually fix that problem pretty easily in any basic, free video editing software and post it on YouTube in decent resolution. Oh wait, but I forgot. That would take effort. And effort, as you will clearly see, is not a Cringe compilationist's strong suit. I think the thing that pisses me off the most about these is not the lack of a good intro, or even the fact that any moron can slap a few videos together in any video editing program and, if you're considered an authority on the subject, get millions of views. It's honestly fucking disgusting. But that isn't what pisses me off the most. What pisses me off the most, and probably shows their lack of effort the most, is the fact that these videos not only show old, stale memes that aren't even that popular anymore, probably why CEOs think putting 2009 memes in their commercials will make it hip with the crowd, but the fact that they fucking repeat the same videos through multiple episodes. I understand the need to use the same memes every once in a while. Not everyone's going to download a new meme for every single fucking second of the video. But even then, they are used sparingly, and they aren't full videos. This is 2017, and I still see fucking videos with damn Daniel memes. It wasn't a funny meme when it first came out, and it still isn't funny, and yet these channels keep using it. This leads me to believe one of three things about them. Number 1. They couldn't be arsed to check and see if their other videos had the same memes in them. Number 2. They don't check their other videos because they are embarrassed about what they did, like they took a big smelly shit or something. Or number 3. They know perfectly well and just want to use a wildly overused meme in order to milk the YouTube community for views. The worst part about all of this is, each of those reasons is just as shitty as the others. They are all terrible reasons, and they all piss me off just as much. You know, I have a saying, a mantra if you will, for situations like these, when I see nothing but utter horse shit on the web. Posting content is like taking a shit. Some videos are born from creative constipation. There are loads of ideas packed in them, and it takes multiple viewings in order to get everything there is to get. This can be a good thing or a bad thing, but some people put a lot of effort and time into their content, and it really shows, so you can never truly get angry with them. They don't do too well view-wise, but their fans are loyal and stick with them to the end. Videos are released slowly, sometimes painfully slowly, but they always come out densely packed and very well made. They hit the nail on the head most of the time, and are usually a pleasure to watch. Some videos are born from regular creativity. They have well-spaced out content, comedic relief if talking about a serious subject, and usually do pretty well. They are pretty well made and come out fairly frequently, and hit the nail on the head more often than not. These channels are the norm, and their fans do leave from time to time, but they have a pretty steady influx of subscribers to keep them afloat. And then there's creative diarrhea. People who just shit out watery, smelly content and get it all over the toilet seat, causing everyone to have to clean up their messes. These channels typically have a very large subscriber count, but they lose more than they gain in the end, and eventually stop posting anything at all. They ride trends and try to game the system. And since YouTube is actually a lot smarter than people give it credit for, it will eventually realize this and give these channels the good old no-lube ass-fucking they deserved all along. These channels do not have any loyal subscribers, unless you count the delusional 11 to 13-year-olds who still think Doge memes are funny, and are usually the little cunts who still reply, "Darude Sandstorm, lol," whenever someone asks what kind of song is in a video. Basically, once their balls have finished descending, and they actually gain a bit of maturity, they'll feel pretty fucking ashamed of themselves, and won't watch their content anymore, and from then on it's all downhill for the Cringe compilation channels. Now, I understand that these channels are actually relatively harmless. They haven't killed anyone, and they haven't gone homeless for views, but not really homeless since he sleeps on other YouTubers' couches and still puts up videos, but I still think they deserve the hate they get because, they fed us forced memes. I also understand that I am basically kicking them while they're down. These days, I'm actually hard-pressed to see more than 1 million views on videos like these, so the downward spiral is already happening. But I'm a fucking asshole. What did you expect? And because I'm a fucking asshole, what did you expect? I'm going to be starting a new trend on YouTube and VidMe. I think these Cringe compilation channels have been getting too big for their britches and need to be taken down a peg. They need to be shown the what's what, the who's who, and the best time to kick them is when they're down, so that they don't get up anymore. That being said, it's time to create a hashtag, a £, an octothorpe. Remember this, and don't pause a video to write it down, you big fat cheaters. There's no time. Classroom, chat room, spam it everywhere you go. Bathroom, locker room, club pink, runes. WoW? Is that good? You kids still play WoW? You still got your level 60 Shadow Priest? WoW. Share it on WoW. Hype this shit. Cringe compilations. They gotta end. Oh, and, upvote and /follow/subscribe to, support the cause. Just down there. Yeah, like that,